At the crossroads of innovation and education, the government schools in Nagaland State set forth on a transformative expedition. This documentary unfolds the tale of how the Nectar Project Performance Incentives Grant, PIG, emerged as a beacon of hope for schools in need and act as a pivotal force for positive change.
The Nagaland Enhancing Classroom Teaching and Resources, or the Nectar project, is the first of its kind World Bank funded project in the Northeast in the education sector. So the Nectar project has three broad objectives. One is to improve the school governance across the board. Second objective is to improve the teaching and learning practices in the classrooms. The third objective is to improve the learning environment in the school. The Lighthouse School complexes work on a hub and spoke model. So in each district in Nagaland, we've identified one government higher secondary school or a government high school that would sort of act as the anchor school or the hub school. The schools surrounding the anchor school or the hub school would be the spoke schools. It could be a government primary school, it could be a middle school, it could be another high school, or it could be another higher secondary school. So they would work as a team of sorts.
So I was lucky to be the part of this project, and I was lucky to be the first project director of this project. This project, the idea and the conceiving of this project started long back, maybe in the year 2019, and we are extremely thankful to then Principal Secretary School Education, Sir Minukul John, for that concept and idea. We did the negotiation with the World Bank and the Ministry of Finance in the year 2020 November, and we could sign the project in the year 2021 February. And the project officially came through from April 9th of 2021, and it's for 5 years, so hopefully it will end in June 2026. We went around various districts for the awareness and creating some kind of an idea about Nectar, and they all were skeptical about the project because Nagaland, the history is that many projects come and go and nothing happens on the ground. Somehow we had to convince them, and we tried to maintain transparency and accountability of this project for the entire duration. And we started a lot of activities. One of the main focus was the Performance Incentive Grant, that is a PIG, which is depending on the communitization of Nagaland. That act had come in the year 2002. But somehow our school management committees and SMDCs, they were not up to the mark, not all of them, but some of them. They didn't know how to go about the development of the school, what to do for the school. So there the Performance Incentive Grant came in, and we gave them the liberty of having the ideas and working on the ideas and concepts and creating their own proposals and projects.
As we step into the office, we enter a world where creativity knows no bounds. In this dynamic environment, ideas come to life, powered by the synergy of diverse perspectives. From brainstorming sessions to breakthrough moments, every corner resonates with the hum of progress, where each individual's unique talents are celebrated and amplified.
The vision of this project is to holistically address the issues of infrastructure, the issues of learning transaction, the issues of reforms, and also the issues of governance in our schools. We are collaborating intimately with the community. Nagaland has the distinction of practicing the communitization of public institutions and services. And one of the services in this communitization act is the school education.
We have 1,932 schools, and this grant is being made available for all schools, but they have to apply, and there are some prerequisites where they have to submit their annual development plan and also their utilization certificates of other grants that they receive from under the Ministry of Education. Instead of a plan that is coming from a table at the center or the headquarter, the school gets to plan their own need-based activities. So recognizing that every school has unique needs. Some schools would need furniture, some schools would need to repair their leaking roof, some schools would need to put up a wall. They get to address the need of the school. The approval for the subsequent installments is dependent on the performance of the current run. So these activities are monitored by the district administration. They have been onboarded and engaged as a third-party monitoring party. These are officers who are in the field and are based almost 24/7 in their stations. Every school that has availed a grant is visited by the district administrator of that circle, of that subdivision, and their performance is assessed, and based on the certification given by the district administration, the school's proposal for the next installment is considered or put under review. So we have seen children sitting at child-friendly furnitures for the very first time, very gleefully and happily sitting in classrooms which are newly painted and painted with teaching learning materials, which is also called Bala. It's using building as a learning aid. So especially for primary schools, this is a new facelift, at least for our government schools in Nagaland. We also want to make it very clear that this fund is not meant for, is not primarily meant for infrastructural development.
Through this initiative, government schools in the state have the opportunity to pursue their goals and aspirations with financial support and encouragement from Nectar. This initiative recognizes the importance of acknowledging, rewarding, and supporting schools that excel, thus opening doors to new opportunities.
School Management Committee of JMS MIMA comprised of the chairman, the secretary is the head teacher. We have a representative from the village council chairman and the VDB secretary are part of it. We also have a representative from the 4 churches here in the village. We have a representative from the government sector, as well as from teaching faculty, as well as students' parents. I, on behalf of the School Management Committee, would like to extend our gratitude towards this PIG program under Nectar, that it really helps JMS MIMA.
With the coming of this project, we've been able to address a lot of gaps in our school. We've been able to strengthen our documentation and record keeping, addressing necessary infrastructural development. This project has also strengthened community participation in a very big way. And besides that, with the regular meetings, we have also seen better coordination between the school management committee members, the community, as well as the teachers.
The Nectar project wasn't just a grant. It represents a visionary shift for transforming the way of teaching and equipping the students with skills for their future. With the grant secured, many government schools in the state have strategically utilized the funds to enhance the educational landscape.
Our school was established in the year 2012. I really thanks to our Nectar project under the PIG schemes. The much needed financial assistance was provided. So some of the works done under this PIG's projects are, under this PIG project, the first one is we have painted the school building. And second, we have repaired all the doors. And thirdly, we have made this rainwater harvesting and the water tank. Total, we have made 15 windows. Repair 15 windows. Under this project, we have connect the light. Remove all the CIG's shade and place the new one.
Performance incentive grants enable educators to enhance their skills, ultimately benefiting students and improving academic achievement. The role of performance incentive grants cannot be overstated. It serves as a catalyst for positive change, empowering individuals and organizations to make meaningful contributions to society.
From the day I joined as a government teacher, I wanted to ensure that all the students who are coming to government schools get quality education, including good infrastructure and a conducive classroom learning environment. Today, I feel that my dream, my wish is slowly coming into reality, and it is all because of the Nagaland Education Project, the Lighthouse Nectar, funded by the World Bank. We were also called for trainings on several occasions, and I was very thrilled and excited to witness the transformation, not only in my school, but in all the government schools across the state.
My name is Kanusai Bhako, graduate teacher, and this is a brief report of our Nectar project.
This scheme breathed a new life to the school. Firstly, we had constructed the school fencing. The fencing had safeguarded the school. Now the environment is much better, cleaner, safer, and child-friendly. Construction of waste pit and incinerator. Maintenance of library and creativity corner. Now with a proper library room, books, and space, children can explore and learn by themselves. Now we have creativity corner, play corner, and aesthetic corner. We can display TLMs, pictorial chart, map, children's work, project, handicraft, rainwater harvesting. Earlier there was shortage of water. Now we can store rainwater with proper pipe, tap, and wash basin. Fixing of light wiring and inverter. Now we had bought 2 batteries and inverter which functions smoothly and provide 24/7 service. Auditorium is the need of the hour to accommodate the big number of students. Now we had raised the structure, we can have function for the students, parents, and community gathering. The community played a major role in constructing the hall through financial, material, and free service. I am so happy for the material and infrastructure upliftment under the Nectar project to bring out the best from the child.
Because of this Lighthouse Nectar, we have gained a lot of, we have gained a lot in terms of infrastructure. Before the project was implemented, our floors were also not good. We could improve our floorings also, and now the classrooms are in a very good condition. That is one thing. Another thing is like we have seen improvement in the decks and benches. Another benefit that we got is we have now running water. The toilet has also been improved. We have repainted all our walls. We have now murals in class, especially in class A and B rooms, so which is also a point of attraction for our students also. The students have gained a lot. They are now comfortable coming to school. They are now, the environment has now improved a lot, which has also enhanced their learning in school.
TLM, or Teaching Learning Materials, encompasses a variety of educational resources employed by teachers to aid in achieving learning objectives, reinforcing skills, and fostering engagement. This enhanced classroom learning supports curriculum delivery and makes lessons more interactive and enjoyable for students, ultimately facilitating the attainment of learning outcomes.
For the next proposal we have planning, that is we would like to buy some of the staff teaching chair and table in the classroom, and the upcoming program which we are going to have, that is one-day traditional workshop.
The Nectar project fosters hands-on learning experiences, igniting curiosity and nurturing young minds for success. The classrooms have transformed into dynamic hubs of learning and are no longer confined to only textbooks. Education has now become an interactive journey.
Through this project, the school had developed a lot, and the SMC and the school teachers, we did had a meeting and approve to construct a recreational part for the students.
The influence resonated not just within the confines of classrooms, but profoundly touched the lives of the students, giving rise to remarkable success stories.
The Nectar PIG had brought a lot of changes in our school building and classroom atmosphere. The building is clean, well maintained, and newly painted. The classroom doors and windows renovated. We also have high quality and clean drinking water cooler available for all the students.
Through Nectar PIG, we see a lot of improvement in our education and learning. The use of TLM teaching learning materials in the classroom has made learning very interesting and helpful.
Yes. I would also like to add that the Nectar outreach program had brought a lot of happiness to the students since the teachers come to visit us at home.
The impact of the Nectar project surpasses the school walls. Through community engagement programs, Nectar encourages parental involvement, emphasizing the role of families in supporting their children's education and participation. And the positive impact of PIG were evident across various schools in Nagaland. The Nectar project extended its focus beyond students. It made a significant investment in the growth of the educators as well. A remarkable transformation can be seen in how teachers enthusiastically embrace lesson plans and strategies.
We are proud to have received the installment funds, and the sum has been judiciously used for the overall development of our school. Through this project, we were able to renovate students' toilet, both boys and girls. Tiles were installed in both the toilets and painting was done. A concrete waste disposal system was built in the school compound. A total of 5 classroom walls were artistically painted to make learning environment enjoyable and fun. A good number of desks and benches were added. Also, a mini library is being maintained in the school. In 2023, we are able to organize literary and fine arts week. Pre-vocational programs were also introduced in the school, where mostly elementary students were able to participate. The latest development activity we have been taking up is plastering the backside of the school building. All this and more have been done with the help of the Nectar.
From enriching classroom experiences to promoting community engagement, the Nectar Education Project is nurturing a generation of empowered learners in Nagaland.
বস্তিতে গভর্নমেন্ট মিডল স্কুল একটা আছে মন দি কিনে এইটো গভর্নমেন্ট মিডল স্কুল ভাল হ'বলৈ নিমিত্তে ভিলেজ কাউন্সিলটো মন দি থাকে এডুকেশ্যন ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টে বি বেছি থেংকছ কৰি দিয়া আছে কেলে মানে স্কুল ডেভেলপমেণ্ট আহা ফাৰ্ষ্ট ইনষ্টলমেণ্ট ছেকেণ্ড ইনষ্টলমেণ্ট ইটো খান আহাবি মই খান বেছি খুশি পায় ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট কি গাইড কৰি দিয়া আছে কেনেকুৱা হ'ব লাগে এইটো খান সব ঠিক ঠাক কৰা থকা পৰা মিমা ভিলেজ কাউন্সিলটো খুশি পা আছে
With ongoing monitoring and support from Nectar, schools in Nagaland are encouraged to continuously improve their educational practices and outcomes. The Nectar Education Project is making an impact.
I was also a student here. Then there was no proper infrastructure or trained teacher like that during my childhood. After this project, the school has been upgraded a lot, and my son also is studying here. He's doing well.
As a field officer, I had been involved with this particular project right from its inception. And throughout, what I have seen is that this has indeed been a great motivating factor for our schools in the remote areas, and very much in line with our global sustainable development goal of providing quality education. That had me into thinking that very much indeed, much in line with the focus of our state government to have a convergence approach towards bringing about meaningful development or meaningful services to the people.
Implementing change comes with its own challenges. Creative problem solving is approached with collaboration and determination.
So basically our role is to make sure that the projects which has been given to the schools should be implemented on time, and we go to all the schools, we check out whether the work has been done or not, and then there is a part where we are supposed to give a report on whether the work was done, how the work has been done.
The District Project Assistant, DPA, for Nectar's Performance Incentive Grant Program plays a vital role in empowering employees and driving excellence. This is critical to facilitating the grant application process, guiding individuals and teams through each step with expertise and enthusiasm.
So the World Bank has been highlighting this as one of the major success stories in terms of community participation that they've experienced anywhere in the globe, not just the country. So we'd like to thank our wholehearted thanks goes to the communities across our state for ensuring that this project is a success, and we hope and pray that this sustainably transforms the school education ecosystem in our state.
As we wrap up this journey, we turn our gaze to the future, pledging to maintain the positive changes catalyzed by the Nectar project. Inspiring education, Nectar grants positive journey, a testament to the power of innovation, collaboration, and the unwavering belief in the potential of every student.